What did you see from Gaethje in his performance in this?
Yeah, he had his moments. There was a big right hand, though, that Charles Oliveira landed early on, 10 seconds into the fight, and I thought that sort of got in Gaethje's head a little bit. But, you know, despite all the great preparation, you could bring in George Santiago. You know, I mean, you've broken down film for the most elite athletes on the planet. Charles Oliveira is not a guy you can simulate in training, and the danger factor is so omnipresent everywhere that Justin Gaethje played the ultimate price. You know, I did think Justin Gaethje was a skosh reckless, maybe more so than he needed to be early on. But, man, you got to separate this guy from consciousness. You know, you're certainly not going to submit him in all likelihood. And, you know, Justin Gaethje tried his best, but it wasn't good enough.
Well, the problem is that Charles Oliveira puts so much pressure on you coming forward that you need to do something to get him off you. And after knocking him down a couple times, he's like, and he's still coming.
Yeah,
what am I going to do to keep him off me? That's why we saw him wing that big left hook and almost fall, because like he resorted to throwing just caution to the wind and throwing the kitchen sink at him, missing and dropping to the floor. But what are you going to do to keep Charles Oliveira off you? You can't do nothing.
I would love to hear from Gaethje, because he fought Charles. And he also fought Khabib, and in a weird way, very, very different styles of aggression, but it's just so much aggression. Like, you can't even get your bearings out there. Like, these guys are at you. You know, Khabib was at you down low. Charles is just in your face, you know, throwing everything. And even if you pop him back, like you said, John, you can't fall him to the ground.
It's nuts.
So it's just that level of aggression is really something to see. And I would love to hear from Gaethje about just dealing with those types of different pressures.
It'll be interesting to see what is in the future of Justin Gaethje, too, because we talked about, is this his last opportunity at a title? What happens after this? I guess we will find out. But Conor McGregor, of course, always staying on that phone, always staying active on Twitter. Well, he heard Charles Oliveira's call out, and here's what he said. I'm not sure I wish to cut the weight. I'm really enjoying being built like a refrigerator. And as we've seen, guys, he's been enjoying life. I feel like I want to fight at the size just to watch it back, LOL. But I'd love to fight the Brazilian 100%. I love Brazil, and I'm unbeaten against Brazil. All KOs. I got some thinking to do. So there we go. We heard Conor McGregor saying, all right, yeah, I'll take a shot at Michael Chandler. Why not? I'll take a shot at Du Bronx. So what's next, guys? Presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. What are we thinking top of the division?
I'll tell you what, Conor McGregor don't want that smoke.
Yeah.
He might think he wants that smoke with the Brazilian, but he don't want the smoke with Charles Oliveira. I mean, Charles Oliveira will put so much pressure on him. I think Charles Oliveira would get him out of there in a round.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys were talking about it after the broadcast. I think Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira is the fight to make. I just don't think the UFC wants to make it. I think that they are going to put that fight back together with Islam and Beneil, and we will find out. You know, there's a lot to be determined here, but if Islam and Charles end up fighting, I think you go Chandler. I think you go Chandler and Conor McGregor. That, to me, would be, at least personally, the one that I would want to see the most.
And the weight cuts are getting more difficult for Michael Chandler. That was something we talked about in our fighter meeting. You know, even if he feels 26 years old, he is 36, and he's tried to lose muscle mass. Hasn't been able to do so. Nice to have that problem, Michael. But, yeah, I think McGregor and Chandler obviously makes a lot of sense. In a true meritocracy, I think Islam Makhachev would be next for Charles Oliveira. We'll see if Beneil Dariush can return to health. But I do agree with Brett. I think there's promotional motivation to put that Makhachev-Dariush fight back together. So I don't know what's going to happen. Conor McGregor seems lukewarm to cut the weight, and that's part of the factor, too. So we'll see.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.